Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Gearheaddaily. And just for S&Gs, if you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that like button if you could. It would really help me out, help grow the channel. We're about this far away from 5,000 subs, so that's pretty awesome. So we did a giveaway at 4K. Maybe we'll do one at 5K too. I don't know. I got to run around my stuff and see if there's anything cool to give away. But today, before we jump into things too much, I want to say that Greg the Hammered is somebody who comments a lot on my videos. Wrote me an email and says that he is going in for surgery soon, and I wish you all the best of luck to you and your grandson Blaine. Hope everything goes well, and hope to see you back soon. So now that that's out of the way, in the world's worst kept automotive secret ever, the C8 is finally officially announced today. And that will be released on 7/18/19, so that means July 18th of 2019. We do know some details, but officially will be out on July 18th in the official we already knew this was coming about a year ago. In the automotive world, it is probably the world's worst kept secret currently, but they officially announced it, that it will come out. The 2020 will be here in just 3 months, which I'm excited for. It's going to be totally awesome, and a number of places already have this covered, but I thought I would add a little bit of what I know to it. So somebody joked with me and said, oh, haha, that's their Nürburgring time, 7/18/19. And here's interesting thing. I'm on a Facebook page of Jim Merrow. Now, if you're not familiar with Jim Merrow was the he's one of the suspension engineers at Chevrolet and designed a lot of the C6, C5, and especially the ZR1. And now he confirmed that he did a 704 with the new ZR1, the 2019 version, which is the last front-engine rear-wheel drive Corvette that we will ever get, especially with 700 and some odd stupid horsepower. Their official time was 704. He claims that he had to start on cold tires and that it would have gone much faster if it had started with some warm tires. And even so, I did a little digging, and here is his Dynamics webpage where he's going to be, I think, doing some now that I think he's retiring, and he's going to do some suspension work, tunes and that sort of thing for guys. And here's what he says. Look at the very bottom. He says, it's a long story, but the bottom of the photo says it all. It was that very day, I was segmenting at 6:57. Okay. Sub 7-minute Nürburgring times. Okay. So that car is fast. Now, the next question you should probably be asking is, okay, well, how come we don't have any real reliable times for the Ford GT? It's a $500,000 car. How come? Maybe it doesn't perform nearly as well as everybody says it is. Maybe it's underpowered. Maybe it doesn't handle very well. They rushed out a public going version before it was ready, and all they really cared about was doing it through the racing thing, which is fine. I mean, companies do that all the time, but let's not pretend and put out a $500,000 car for the public to just stare at, because we all know nobody's going to drive those things like they're meant to do. So anyway, so the person who said, oh, that's a Nürburgring time. Yeah. All indications tell me that this car is going to be wicked fast. Okay. And it would be pretty embarrassing to put out a car that is, the next evolution of a car that's going to be slower than your last version. And as kind of everybody's figured out by now, the mid-engine configuration is going to be the fastest platform no matter what you do. I think the front-engine rear-wheel drive is pretty much at the end of its completion. We've done everything possible to get the most speed out of it, but the mid-engine is where it's going to be. So hopefully this will be even faster and even better. And but yeah, they said the same thing. The worst kept secret of all time. They finally announced that it was going to happen, and now they finally dropped it. And now they're made it official with these camouflaged photos. And I get it. I think these photos are kind of like tongue-in-cheek to all the spy photos that we've been putting out for the past year or so. They're kind of tongue-in-cheek putting it out there like, yep, this is it. This is the official camouflaged version. Here it is. So Yeah, so the I'm not sure why the 8 is in red there, but if you got your email, I got my email. It says I was a little worried because I didn't get my email till very late last night, and I'm going, but I'm very much into this C8 world and hoping that it does well. So, but I got my email last night, and if you want to sign up for it, there's a link here on Corvette Blogger. But yeah, so there's GM CEO Mary Barra. With their engineer Taj Jukter. Holy cow, I butchered that name. I apologize. It's a hard name to pronounce. So feel free to correct me in the comments. But I'm excited for it. Are you excited for it? You can see it here driving around. Something about this photo looks strange. Like there's some weird Photoshop going on there because the proportions here don't look right and the lighting doesn't look right. So something there doesn't look right. But the photos look good. The posters look good. I'm excited. I'm going to show you this quick. I want to show you the quick video of this starting up, so you can hear the engine. Here we go. Okay, fine. Sounds like a Corvette. No big deal, right? I'm going to be waiting for the next year or two. I'm not an early adopter. I'm not one of those people that will buy the first-year Corvette C8 just because I'd like to see the bugs get worked out, and then usually it's the second, third, fourth, fifth. Sometimes a little bit later as we go on that the versions start getting better and faster and more refined and better details and they start kind of evolving to its highest potential later. So that's why I'm gonna wait a little bit. But yep, if people are not familiar, Zora Arkus Duntov was the one who said that the rear engine mid-engine car should be the way to go, but it was poo-pooed by engineers, so that didn't happen. Again, the chief engineer sung the praises of the mid-engine platform and the 2019 755 horse purse as the pinnacle of performance. Yeah, with its like 800 radiators too. So anyway, here they are actually driving through the city. Very cool. Rolling advertisement. This one seems more plausible, this photo, but there's a flash going on here. That's why it makes it look a little funny. But anyway, I'm excited for it. What do you think? You gonna buy the first one? You gonna bring it to me and take me for a drive in it? If you do, I'll be your best friend forever. So anyway, good luck everybody. Have a good day.